Should I buy Blue Sphere Corp stock? Blue Sphere's trading halt was lifted today by the SEC. Today, the 12th of March 2021. With the trading halt, you have 10 days suspension. So since the 25th of February up till today is 10 trading sessions. So the trading began today, and we opened a couple of positions there. We opened a few more. We have 10. We opened bought a few more, but the order hasn't cleared yet. So as we can see, what's going on here, 125.5 million shares have crossed the tape so far. It could be increasing as we progress. $3.8 million is the market cap. 5.3 billion shares are outstanding. We can see as a result of the halt, it quickly dropped 46%. That's because of the lifted halt. It quickly dropped 46%. Or rather, this was what happened when the halt took place. So it is now reflected today. It happens with GameStop. GameStop also, when it was halted, I think during the last trading session, yesterday the 11th, or the 11th or the 10th, it dropped significantly, up to 20% or more, up to 20%. Yes, so it does happen. So you can see what's going on now. So before we get to all of those things, let's see what we can digest here. Blue Sphere appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, evidently. After having dropped 46%, it would easily be correcting. Although its MACD is presently below the signal line, shares remain 149.6% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. The comparative relative strength analysis shows that it is outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum for Blue Sphere is strongly bearish. Okay, we can have a look and see that. Yes, we can see that it's not exactly, it doesn't have a very good slope, and over the last 10 trading sessions, evidently it has not been active. It has to be bearish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is below 20. Yes, it's below 20. It's in that territory. So, and that's the beginning of that territory is 20. So it's below 20, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares and driving the price lower. That's also a very key important point. It is oversold. So today's volume is in line today's volume is in line with the norm for this point in the day, with 125.5 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term setting pressure by traders. So based on volume and momentum, it is oversold. The volume is not there, it's tepid right now, and we can easily see that the stock is trading below its intermediate trend line, which is the 50-day trend line, below its 10-day trend line, below its 20-day trend line. So this stock, I can technically say that it is absolutely a buy. The fundamentals are right, and we saw a recent video. If you search Stone Eye on YouTube, you will find this the video of a chap who went to do a few due diligence. He went to the office somewhere in North Carolina, and they actually had an office, but they've not been using that office since the November of 2020. Obviously, that does happen for many companies in that sort of space. Many companies in field work business, sometimes they may have no need to actually use an office, but they have a need to have an office, a corporate office. So the other one is that this guy later on went ahead and discovered a site where they are actually recycling, and these guys are genuinely in business. So, and this guy himself has been trading the stock for a long time, and has been making money out of it and all that. So, but the key question here is, why have they failed to file any disclosures with the SEC over 2 years? So I guess at some point they will have to do that, and it is important they do that, because every business needs money. They cannot say they don't need money, and it is the participation of yourself in trading the stock, buying it and knocking up the price, that they will have a need to negotiate funds, that they will have a need to raise more capital, that they will stand in good stead to raise more funds, raise more debt, as the case may be. So it is important that they take you on board, and I believe that the recent interest in the stock, the recent assumption of office by Joe Biden will definitely spur this folks at Blue Sphere to take their disclosures serious, take investors serious, and communicate with them. Technically, Blue Sphere is a buy without any equivocation. We have continued to buy. You probably saw at the bottom of the screen the confirmation of our order. Okay, so easily the stock is a buy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on the live stream. The market is closing in about less than a minute, so see what it says. We can't find any figure there, but hopefully on Monday it will begin to print something much more legible. Currently now it is just trading below all of its short-term trend lines, and this is the 50-day trend line. It's also trading below its 200-day trend line based on this 1-minute chart. So thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. And yes, Blue Sphere is a buy, and we're getting involved. We might continue to get involved. Thank you very much.